Hello, we are doing another random opening today, and I thought I would try something a little bit different. So, as you can see, I play the first two moves just normally, and then I'm going to take the next four moves as random moves. So, okay, that was two random moves. Now, this one, whoops, wait. No! Wait, okay, let's ignore that. And I accidentally entered white's move incorrectly. But let's not worry about that. Let's just play the game from here on. So, okay, that was a bit hectic, a lot to keep track of in the beginning, but I did that because I had some difficulty getting my opponent to stay in the game. I think some people are a bit discouraged when you play crazy moves. This opponent doesn't seem to mind, so let's see what happens. But I think I counted correctly there, that I got 4 random moves after the first 2 initial moves.
Yoyomi now starts.
And we got a very quick, or it was 1 minute basic time, and now Biomi just as
9,
usual.
8, 7, 6,
Was it actually...
5, 4.
Oh, it's very short Biomi actually. Okay. That's maybe
9,
not ideal,
8, 7, 6.
but we will manage. This might not be great when white has this stone, but I will build some influence here, and I think it's an okay result for me.
9, 8,
Hmm.
7, 6, 5.
So just
4.
take an enclosure here. And
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't know. I think like I'm connected enough here. So
9, 8, 7, 6.
just try to keep some pressure on this one.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I don't know. Just take a big point here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Try to resist a little bit. A bit painful to connect here immediately.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I might sacrifice these 2 stones depending on what happens, but
Yoyomi now starts.
I'm not too hung up on attacking this right now.
9, 8, 7.
But let's question this shape a little bit. This connection is a bit bad when I have this Atari. Ooh. Okay, this is very big. I basically just follow this up. And
9, 8, 7.
should I connect here?
6.
Let's try to keep it simple.
9,
Okay, I need to be careful now because
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
okay, I'm going to abort. I probably should have played this Han instead.
9, 8, 7.
Let's get a ladder breaker.
9, 8, 7,
So now this white group is quite strong.
9, 8,
But I can maybe... maybe put some pressure on this corner.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Let's see if I connect here. I think I can...
9, 8, 7,
well, I can leave in the
6,
corner, but white
5,
gets this Hane.
4, 3,
Oh well, that's okay.
9, 8,
In a quick
7,
game like this, I think we
6,
should focus on just
5,
staying alive to
4,
our groups.
3,
And hope that,
9, 8, 7,
you know, the points take care of themselves while we stay alive. But
9,
this is a bit aggressive by white. Also, my
9,
connection might be a bit of an
8,
overplay.
7,
But I have this descent.
9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
So there's some problems with this connection. And
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
but doesn't feel like the right way of exploiting it, because now I could just
9, 8, 7,
okay. Oh, I feel like I got off a bit easy here, actually. But yeah, this might die, of course.
9,
But hopefully not.
8, 9,
Do you want this
8,
peep or
7,
yeah, I'll take it. And then so like I
9,
think I'm mostly
8,
okay in this corner.
6, 5,
So I'm going to take this Hane Connect to extend the liberties of this group. And white should probably
9, 8,
Hmm.
7,
I was thinking white would Atari and cut, but okay, white plays like this.
9, 8, 7,
Am I
6,
scared of this
5,
ko?
4,
I don't think so. So I'll just play this Atari. I think I can connect.
9, 8,
Yeah. So
7,
when white takes the ko back, I can
5,
actually connect. And this capturing race is looking good for me, hopefully.
nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
What's going on here with this group? Shouldn't I... isn't this starting to look dead?
9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7,
Just live in the corner. And yeah, this was probably not the best shape, but actually...
9, 8,
Ah,
7, 6, 5,
let's push here. because now I'm peeping at this cut and this cut.
8, 7,
So I'll start by jumping out here, but then I can come back and capture here in a minute if I want to.
9, 8, 7,
And I probably have to do that right now.
9,
It almost looks like white would be able to
6,
throw in
5,
and capture,
4,
but
3,
it's not quite working. But here, do I just want to connect, or do I want to
8,
like Atari?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Maybe
2,
I'll play like this Atari, then
9,
once more.
8, 7,
Now the question is, can
9,
white Atari here?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'll just connect here. Okay, and now what's
9,
happening over here?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay, let's use one
2,
Byomi. Just
1.
breathe a little bit.
2 Yo-Yomis
I'm not
left.
great at
9,
playing this
8,
quickly.
7, 6, 5, 4,
I'll just jump over here. This seems a bit annoying
8,
for white.
7, 6,
Just making sure that I'm winning this semi. Okay,
9, 8, 7, 6,
let's jump in here. Threatening to make something happen with these
9,
stones.
8, 7,
Mm,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
like, do I want
4.
this? Atari, I'm not sure. I'll let white have this. And I guess I'm willing to fight this Ko.
9,
Mm-hmm.
9, 8, 7,
We will extend and capture. And extend. So it still can't connect here. I would still win the semi. If white wants to threaten to connect up, that's fine.
9,
And now can I go
8,
down here as a
7,
quadrat?
6,
I think so. If white connects, I'm going to take a liberty here.
8, 9, 8, 7,
Let's connect here.
9,
Interesting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
This is too complicated for me to read in this quickly.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Hmm.
5, 4,
If white connects now,
9,
did I just
8,
die completely? Or hopefully not. Okay, so now it's just a ko for this. And it's very big.
9,
So I'm glad I played this earlier, because now I can
9,
think about ignoring
8,
this.
7, 6, 5,
I think I will. Because now I think, okay, so white saved these,
9, 8, 7,
but
6, 5,
I will cut here. And then I also have this connection, potentially.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I feel like I should cut this off somehow. Hopefully this is an okay way to do so. I get a bit
9,
squeezed over
8,
here, but I think it's okay.
9, 8, 7, 9,
Do, do,
8,
do.
7,
Okay, let's Hane.
9, 8,
This
7,
is sort of a vital point for my ice shape, but it's a bit...
9, 8,
Hmm.
7, 6,
Okay, I don't want white to just capture here. Maybe now I take this, because now this would actually cut
9,
me off.
8, 7, 6,
Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Just live here. And then
9, 8, 7, 6,
make sure we're connected. It's not the end of the world if white manages to live inside
9,
here, but I of course would prefer it if we can kill. So let's... this is like a nice way to attack, because we are keeping
8,
some points.
7, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Hmm. Let's come back like this, connect up
9,
to our
8,
strong group back here. Now I think we can cut. If we try to cut directly, white could go down and it was a bit problematic, but like this should be okay.
9,
If white just extends out, we
9,
just push
8,
and we have
7,
strength up here to back it up. Okay, we managed. I don't want to do that again right now, that was very stressful. But let's, so in a quick game like that, we both made huge mistakes, I'm sure. So let's just point out some of the bigger ones. So, okay, so these were just normal opening moves, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4 random, and then this was my, okay, so like, just wanted to make sure that I counted correctly. I'm not sure if that makes it like, if it's easier or harder for me to make the 4 random opening moves before or after, like a little bit later, but I just want to try something different. And what do we think of this opening? I think let's look back again and consider white's moves as well. So white plays an early approach here, which is a bit unusual, but probably okay. Another approach. This move looks a bit strange. I mean, not as strange as my move, but still unusual. And then, okay, tries to attack this, but when I have these stones already on the outside, this white shape actually looks a bit thin, I think. But the way it turned out in the game, I sort of played this normal like crosscut shape, which is quite nice if you just look at this area in isolation. But when white has this stone here, it's a bit better for white, but also like white just let me, I'm not sure about this last Atari here. Like probably, so white comes back and connects here, probably, let's open the game analysis. If white just connects directly, I still kind of owe a move in this area, so I think that might be better. Yeah, like if I capture now, white is not going to play this Hana, it's too slow. White Ataris connects, and I think like white got a huge corner, but I got some nice influence and I'm kind of connected to this stone, so I think this is actually quite okay for me so far. And then I could probably attack this stone much more severely, but I like this way of playing a double Hana like this. This is more like I'm saying I want to make shape for my stones than I'm trying to attack white, because I'm kind of helping white to make shape actually. Maybe the initial Keima was not the best choice. You know, I could have also come from this side, made it a bit more uncomfortable for white maybe. You know, if white jumps away, I'm still building this area. So yeah, I think this is sort of a success for white. Getting to this group looks kind of strong now. But this, yeah, when white cuts like this, and I get to cut these off, like if white tries to, what happens if white tries this? Like the assumption here is that when I cut, white is going to want to, like I could maybe Atari. I'm not sure exactly what, because I was kind of picturing that I would get like a second Atari here. Like this would be my center also, not like that, but and then like this, but actually it's not even close to something like that, so I'm not sure what white was afraid of here. Like even if it's just like this, I mean I still separate, but it looks like better shape, I guess. Not sure. Here I think white should have just come out like this. It's like completely connected and very strong. No reason to cut here. And here I think white should think about maybe like, normally this wedge is a bit, like maybe this ladder was not working for, oh, but it is, yeah, it is working. Just like this. Oops. Like that. So the ladder is working for white. And if I connect this side, white can go down here. And normally this disconnects. In this case, this move is my center. So like at some point I will have to play here. But then if white gets this move, this actually hurts the corner quite a lot. So, and also if I cut like this, white can, like, so maybe, you know, maybe white starts this whole, can push once and so on. But if you Atari here, I can't actually connect, because now, you know, this would be completely separated. So yeah, there's definitely some problems with my connection here, but white played like this and just let me connect up. You know, at least white should crosscut here. And then I'm going to capture, and Like we might get into this. And this, I know this looks like it might be an overplay for white, but at least it's... but white was aiming for this, which I guess is also looks a bit scary. It looks like black might die here. But as it turned out in the game, I didn't really have any problem saving this. I'm not sure if I should have. Like if white has stronger moves, maybe. White has this Atari, and I was imagining sort of this cut like this, but actually when white cuts here, maybe I don't have the Atari like that. Maybe I can just connect. But might be better for white to just descend instead of Hane. Who knows what happens here? Is it going to be like I have this clamp, fortunately, because this is like if white tries to separate like this, I have double Atari here. So I have this clamp to increase my liberties in the future. So I think I should be okay here. And this move was maybe like unnecessarily complicated. I think I can just stay connected like this. But it turned out okay in the game. At this point, I just kind of, I don't know what to do here, so I just played a point which was kind of looked like I might be happy that I have this move later, which turned out to be the case. But it's probably too small. In actuality, I should find something worthwhile to do over here instead. But also, I think white played incorrectly here. Like this move kind of gives me the perfect, like, because at this point, if I play here, it feels a bit sad to just, okay, I just give it up. But if I can, if I get to swallow one white stone up, it feels a bit more worthwhile to just give this up, actually. And maybe, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't do a ko here. I'm well ahead on points, actually. I can't even count in normal games, so of course I had no idea about the score at this point, but I should know that, okay, like I felt that the game was good for me, of course, after like killing this and this, so I shouldn't play this ko. I was just looking locally and thinking, oh, I want this Atari, but it's completely unnecessary to get into complications like that, but turned out okay. Because this ko threat looks very big, but actually since I can manage to live with this group, it's just about saving these stones, so it's not that big. And okay, that was last one, yeah. So yeah, at this point this group is going to die, but like I said in the game, it's not like if white had managed to live with this group, it's also okay, wait, now suddenly, okay, yeah, it doesn't see that this is dead. So this group is completely dead, I think. I mean, it's a bit, maybe white can make something happen with, like, because with this clamp, yeah, but with this, so like with this clamp, if I would go down like, whoops, let's see, like if at some point white clamps here, if I go down, then white gets this and and can live, but I will just, connect and white can go down, or white can Hane, but there are no eyes in the corner, so yeah, I don't think there's any chance. Like this Hane is not really helping. like even if this connection was centered towards where it might be, is it actually like if I let's see, if I well, yeah, I can play here and like maybe technically white can connect up like this. But even if it were, and yeah, it doesn't even work in the end. But even if this connection were centered towards this side, I don't think that actually helps white to make a living shape. So this is completely dead. So the only question is if white is going to be able to make this alive, but yeah, when white died in the game, they resigned. So okay, I hope you didn't mind a much quicker game. It was a bit stressful to play, so I'll probably try to play slightly longer time controls in the future, but something different, so hopefully not too bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.